My company is in need of a web designer. It's someone we'd like to bring on full time, and I understand you're qualified for such a position. But tell me a little bit about yourself. One thing I can say about this position is it's going to require a person who can pick up things really quickly because, things change really quickly in our industry and what have you. And as we learn stuff, we want to be able to implement it on our website really quickly. So, can you talk about your ability to learn stuff really quickly? One of the keys to working here is going to be the ability to work with our vendors. You're going to have some subcontractors who'll be working with you. And I just wanted to know if you had any experience in sourcing subcontractors, working with subcontractors. If you currently work with subcontractors, where do you get them from? And, like what's your process in hiring and evaluating them? Another key in working here is going to be in your ability to work as part of a team. This company prides itself in its diversity, and so we expect there to be tolerance for all different types of religions and nationalities and backgrounds and ways of thought. But specifically, our number one concern is in your ability to fit in, work really well within a team, and to not draw too much attention to yourself. Be a positive contributor. Can you talk a little bit about your ability or experience in doing that? We wanted to be sure that the next person we hire is someone that we can depend on to show up on time, be here every day as needed. This position is sort of the face or the human element, the high touch part of the website. So we need somebody who we can always depend on will be here every day when we need them. Um, is that person you? Can you describe yourself and your background in terms of reliability? I know it's kind of a cliched question, but one of the questions that we always have to ask or like to ask is, because let's just know a little bit about your character, is tell me what you think your greatest weakness is. So, in looking at your resume, I have determined some strengths that things that I liked, obviously. That's why I brought you in for the interview. But I wanted to hear what you thought. What do you think your strengths are? Well, that concludes our interview. Unless you have any other questions that you'd like to ask me. All right. Thank you very much. We really appreciate your taking the time. We're obviously looking at other candidates and we'll be in touch with you shortly. So, I guess one of the things that would concern us is about your limited experience. So, I guess one of the things that might concern us is in your ability to fit in with our team. So, I think one of the things that concerns us is your general lack of knowledge in a particular technology that we use a lot. Frankly, I don't know if we can afford you. There's a lot I like about your skill, and I think you could fit in and stuff. But the only thing that concerns me is reliability.